New player has entered the game. It's a unique character, a mixed race between the previous players. The question is, does it give you better deal? Why do grocery stores always build right next to the other grocery stores? Why can I ride for 5 kilometers without finding a coffee shop and then stumble across 3 on the same corner? Why do they always seem to exist in groups instead of being spread evenly throughout the community? Basically, it's following a theory called Hoteling's model of spatial competition. Imagine there is a beach with 1 kilometer long and there are 2 ice cream sellers on it. Both sellers are agreed to split the beach in half in order to ensure the customer don't have to walk too far, so everyone in the west are buys ice cream from seller 1 and everyone in the east are buys from seller 2. And 50% of beach goers in between walk to the closest cart. In the other side, you already have your own ice cream cart in a beach that a little bit exclusive, relatively small, and not as popular as the big one. So if you want to sell the most product, where would you place your ice cream cart? Right, KTM set up his cart in the middle of the beach and derived the 250 ice cream flavor from the one that already sold in the exclusive beach, the 390 Adventure. Same frame, same mechanical setup, same seat height and weight, and it all resulting same ergonomic. So, is it a downgrade version? Well, some features are still stick up, like the ABS, suspension system, even the handguard, but much more to lose, like no electronics, no adjustable front suspension, no LED headlights, no quick shifter, and no ride-by-wire. But once you pull the throttle, those drawbacks are vanished, as it still gets the job done as an entry-level ADV bike. Back to the beach. In the real world, customers come from more than one direction, and businesses are free to compete with marketing strategies by differentiating their product line and also price cuts. Bro, is this a bike review or a business marketing presentation? Hold on! Several players already play in this class, like the Kawasaki Versys that offer you off-road sensation yet still have a fairing for comfortable tour. Or CRF 250 Rally, the traditional dual sport that has more dirt bike DNA and properly capable off-road. See, both players are not alone in their class, but they rule it. The BMW G310 GS has price tag that being off charts, the Royal Enfield Himalayan tailor-made for adventure, but the heavy skinny tall tank is located on the other side of the beach, same as the 390. Therefore, I think KTM tried to play in the middle and mix between the flavor, bodywork, frame, suspension, power, fuel capacity, everything is in between the rifles. Does it mean the KTM 250 ADV's engine better for mini adventure? For sure it's more inferior than his elder brother, but this engine offers a relatively steady pace with better fuel efficiency. Smaller engine means more friendly power delivery that makes you always remain in control of the bike rather than having overwhelming torque that you find on the 390. I feel like KTM tried to bring the 250 ADV closer to CRF rather than competing Versys. Well, it relatively lacks some off-road comfort compared to the CRF 250 Rally. But to get the best out of the 43mm WP Apex upside down forks, you need to riding this bike at a quick pace. It runs on the same configuration engine with the CRF 250, which is the exciting way to put more power and torque than the CRF 250 does, but also won a reputation for being vibrational around footstep area when you reach about 80 to 90 km per hour. What really holds the CRF 250 back is the fuel capacity. and KTM equipped their wannabe dirt bike with 14.5-liter tanks so people could skip a few extra gas stops. Now this seductive fairing and sharp-edged shroud get the job done, completely shield my body from the tickling wind. Unfortunately, they missed the ADV DNA on the wheels. So the 250 ADV is slightly superior for sport adventure. Larger tank, of course we need that. Wider fairing, fine. Spacious and comfort seat, yes please. Adjustable windscreen, very good. Incorporated handguard, of course. Stock skid plate, fantastic. It's a smoother tourer than the 390, and compared to the CRF 250 Rally, it feels more aggressive and fast, both on and off-road. But that's to be expected from the better prepared 12 Sport. She's a cheeky girl, a crossbreed. She's everything that CRF 250 wasn't, everything that 390 ADV isn't. All things considered, I presume the street bike DNA in the 250 ADV is more superior than the dirt. In the eye of bike producer, they are rivals, competitors that need to be beaten. But for the brave of heart and the betterment of mankind, these little thumpers are partners to start your mini adventure.